who's going to have tickets available for future home games. All you have to do is stop by one of our ticket booths or go online so you can get yours today. The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the instructor, security, or arena staff. Fans, have you joined us for Phoenix Suns travel up to Roy Bay? The first 10,000 fans get a park.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for him.
Hey guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine. The offense has been a different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going. Good night.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. There's Jackson Davis out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Reed. Then it's Curry. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. And for the Suns, we've got Devin Booker. George is out there at Brooks. Then it's Malone. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. Here in the final days of the NBA regular season, Greg, every team trying to wrap things up on a high note.
Yeah, even the top teams doing what they can to head into the postseason with some momentum, right? While a lot of teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
Now Reed, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go, fires the 3, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Reed.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
George sets a screen for Booker. Shoots from the elbow. A rebound by Washington. Booker against Reed. Lets it go with the 3. Pass to Washington. There's the 3. And again for 3. The basket is good from Reed. Reed's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Attacking the heart of that defense. Booker knows where to get his shots.
Yep, it's good. And another 3 from Reed.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Brooks outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means he has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Charlotte Hornets. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
The weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The basket for the 4th time from the field 6.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's Reed. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Booker against Reed. Spins. Pulls it from 20. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
3-pointer. Another triple from Reed. Reed's got 27 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. Shakes him. And the dunk by Booker.
He is one of the elite scoring guards in our league, and we've come to expect these big nights from Booker.
Launches it. Connects again from distance.
3-point field goal.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And off the front, and in it goes. Booker's got 14 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Reed. And again for 3.
3-point field
He's
goal.
really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Booker, no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
The 3. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Green. George sets a screen for Green. 6 on the shot clock. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another 3.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And they get it. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk.
He got it again. Sensational.
That will do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games. Just simply spectacular. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. He's making a change here. Smith is checked in. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Take a look at the Warriors. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And of course the Suns, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Suns, they know the time to flip the switch is now. This final month for them is all about playing their best basketball. Let's see if they're able to pull it off.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense and he gets
You all right, Audrey?
defensively. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Green gets to Smith. That one goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Reed. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Reed's got 48. Here's Green. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte. Here's Booker. And Moody pulls it down. And it's Golden State's ball. Reed with it. Now Smith defending. And got it. Another basket.
There's no stopping him, and not much slowing him down either. Another 50-point game to add to his total.
And with that, he elevates the single-season record past his previous high. Assaulting the record books on a nightly basis. This guy is unstoppable. Timeout call the Suns.
How come? Oh, but yeah, but what you about to do? You need anything?
Allen comes in for Green. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Warriors, #1.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Booker against Reed. And slammed by Williams.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another three.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Booker looking around. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And boy, they just rolled.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Suns. And the Warriors also making a change. Wagner's checked in. Good work there as it goes.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Reed. Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Brogdon. Warriors with the rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. Jacks up a 3. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Dean, their last time out against Philadelphia, played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance. He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Brogdon finds Smith. Looking to end the run, and he nails the jump shot. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Here's Reed. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Smith outside. Brogdon outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three back, but couldn't get it to fall. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
From deep. And again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
Well, there are a few guys better in this league at the catch and shoot. You've got to run Grayson Allen off that line.
Here's Reed. And again for three. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Nobody near Allen. And coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his third assist on the night. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reed gets the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Smith drawing the double team. Pass to Allen on the wing. Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Brogdon kicks to Allen. Puts up a three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Takes a three. Good. That's another bucket.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one playing for a long, long time. And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Warriors ahead, running away with it. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey, guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
On the attack, right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Podziemski. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Moody. And it's Abaji in at the 4. Here's Smith. Lock at 6. Williams passes to Allen. Hits the three-point bomb. Allen's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Suns.
Well, Allen has turned himself into one of the game's premier three-point shooters. The defense has to adjust to him out there.
Wagner finds Clarkson. Here's Abaji. Still yet to score. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Green with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's Williams. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the...
The new 5 on the floor. Williams kicks to Booker. Back to Williams. Smith outside. Up 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Green deciding where to go with it. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And the wide open shot from Reed. And another three for Golden State.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Fires from deep. And another three for Golden State.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Booker against Reed. Booker left side. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Reed and the Warriors, another three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Warriors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And another three-point shot falls from Reed.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Booker outside. That one good for two. Booker's got 24.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Reed. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Reed gets the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Booker with no one around. Again, the miss by Booker. From the arc. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Ray, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Some changes for Phoenix. George is checked in for Williams. And Brooks subbed in for Green. Now, here is Smith. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nailed from three-point land.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Booker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it was good. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Outside, Reed. And another three for Golden State.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
George with the screen on Curry. Here's Smith. A rebound by Washington.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Wasted no time on that one.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another three.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Stolen by Reed. And even 3-on-3 break. From downtown, good on the triple.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Brooks for three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Booker, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then tee up.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month Awards. Guys, how much does winning this award impact the MVP race?
Well, I'd argue the more of them you win during the season, the more it cements your case to be MVP. Wouldn't you agree, big man?
No question, Kenny. During my MVP season, I won that award 3 times. On my second Player of the Month award, everyone knew the MVP trophy was all mine.
Wait. Didn't you win one of those back in 2005, the same year that...
Looks like we're running out of time. We got to move on to our next segment.
No, sir, the same...
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Phoenix Suns.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, the energy really affects your teammates. It can be infectious, and now everybody has to match that energy level.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
They've got Brooks. Jalen Green is out there with Booker. Then it's George. And it's Malawach in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group for Tuamasisalo as we begin the second half. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Kevin?
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Brooks, the pass to Green. To end the run. And the Suns miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make make a couple of buckets, though. This can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Outside, George. Back to Booker. The shot's good on the assist by George. Booker's got 30.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And you're trying to what? Close the car door? Hurry. And then did you
Green with the ball. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. To the lane. And it's Green with the jam.
Almost anytime he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
And boom, you're in custody.
Outside, Reed. And the Warriors, another three.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And it's Green missing.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Reed. Reed's got 18 points just in the second half. Stolen by Reed, and even 3-on-3 break. Lets the three fly, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Out to Brooks. They need this. And again, it's the Suns missing. Warriors have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. This one for three, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. For three, Booker, they get it again.
Oh, nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Reed. And another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm. It's been a rough quarter for them. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Here's Booker. Dunked by Booker.
He is so versatile offensively. Booker able to beat you inside, outside, and in the mid-range.
I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice. Here's Reed. Fires for three. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Inside. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Booker against Reed. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. No good from Booker. Reed with it. Now Green defending. Launches a three. And another three for Golden State.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to George. Back to Booker. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Beyond the arc. And again, the triple from Reed.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
George with the screen on Curry. Back to Brooks. Some nice ball movement here.
You know, I realized that I want to do something else with my life.
By the Suns. George sets the screen for Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Green's got his third basket of the night right there.
Why didn't you just leave them back?
Reed against Booker. There's a triple. Sticks another. Three more from Reed.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
To the inside. Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And great the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
The tray. And another three from Reed.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change it? And everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And the Warriors with possession here. From outside the arc. And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. With three, Booker. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another 3.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
The 3 ball connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Down low. Reed with the defensive effort.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Brooks with no one around. That ball's nice defense from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
So, you like to see the woman too. If they show you who they are,
back to Booker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Booker's got 45 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching. Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
To the paint. And the dunk by Booker.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Here's Reed. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Green. 3-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Reed. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Good.
With 3, Booker connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's the three. Reed misses. The Suns shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From free throw range. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Booker really causing the defense a lot of problems right now with his activity on the offensive end.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you got to get your foot off my goddamn couch. I'm so sorry.
The first one falls.
Well, Devin Booker has such a scorer's man.
I love it. Because you have to be a fool to do that.
He's checked in for Grayson Allen. And the Warriors also making a change. Reed, he's checked in for Clarkson. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Mo Wagner. Reed is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Moody. And it's Abaji in the power forwards position. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Golden State.
Number 31, Jordan Clarkson.
What freaking parallel universe did I just look up? You're telling me even if it proves to be true.
Golden State on D. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Clarkson. No good from Booker. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And the free ball is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end, just brutal. It can't happen.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Good on the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Was that a man from 1990 was going to therapy?
Jim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure. Sweet move. Here's Malawat. Goes up again. And Booker with a nice bucket inside. Booker's got 59 points.
That's gritty effort by Booker right there. And plays like that demonstrate his leadership.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's got 60. Most Hall of Famers never get here once. He's been in the 60s now multiple times.
This 60-point masterpiece ties him for 5th on the all-time 60-point list. Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
And Reed has got the ball here for Golden State. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well. He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. And here's George for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wagner's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. For the three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another three.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this high, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
To the middle. Takes it out to Booker. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Here's Reed. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Stolen by Reed. From past the arc. And the Warriors, another three.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that,
and yep, another basket.
It's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember, and approaching some history to boot. Reed gets the bucket.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
Here's Booker. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Takes the three. And again, the three-point shot from Reed.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
From the line, Booker, no good. Fires the three. Again from deep, the three-pointer good from Reed.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
Here's Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
So it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for D.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Wagner with the block. Outside, Reed. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onset.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another three.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
On the wing, Booker. The three-pointer off the mark. For three. Good! Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Dylan Brooks.
Reed against Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Shoots the three. Connects again. And from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keep taking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long, everyone.
We gotta do something about the fucking This dude is fucking crazy. That's why I didn't get no lights. I ain't going to jump in the tree.